Apartheid, or discrimination against people in South Africa. If a black man or woman was found in a white people's area, they needed a special permission or they could be punished. Even black people were a majority, they didn't have voting rights. There were not many black people who were allowed to study, and they couldn't choose only a university for black people. They couldn't even use the same toilet as the white people. Mixed marriage was forbidden. There were several laws which regulated rights to the black people. Some of them were Prohibition of Mixed Marriage Act from 1949, Population Registration Act from 1950, Criminal Law Amendment Act from 1953, Group Areas Act from 1950, Immortality Act from 1950, and to Education Act from 1953. Apartheid was declared in 1948 by the National Party in South Africa. The purpose for that was to discriminate black people and to give the white Europeans a dominant position. Racial segregation existed a long time before apartheid started. Land Act from 1913 marked the beginning of territorial segregation. It forced black people to live in reserves. They could not buy or rent any properties. The main reason for apartheid laws was to justify the separation of races in South Africa. Since the black population was majority, the South Africa government had to secure white supremacy over the black population. By dividing black into smaller zones, they made them weaker and easier to control. The laws should protect whites' privileges. Consequences for breaking those laws were different. Many of them who fought against apartheid were put in prison. South Africa's regime was brutal and many prisoners were tortured and killed in jail. Prisoners could spend many years in jail without a particular reason. Their lives were destroyed. Many families were destroyed by forcible separation. Children were taken from mothers.